Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the committee. I'm Dennis Eagle with the Washington Federation of State Employees. This issue all started back in 1991 when the state of Washington entered into what's called the Raise Consent Decree in response to lawsuits brought forward by residents with limited English skills. And in that consent decree, the state promised that DSHS would test and certify interpreters. That continued until the pandemic, when the department suspended testing and certifying during the pandemic. And then in 2022, DSHS unilaterally announced that they just weren't going to do it anymore. Right now, we don't have anybody in the state of Washington testing and certifying interpreters. The science shows that in-person interpretation improves health outcomes. We know that while video and telephonic interpretation is available, we have no idea who's on the other end of the phone. Be certified as an interpreter in this state, you should have to pass a written exam, pass an oral exam, get annual continuing education credits, and adhere to an ethics code, all of which had been in place until DSHS just pulled the plug a year and a half ago. Currently, we have about 1,700 certified medical interpreters covering 48 languages, and we need to get an interpreter with a client in a medical setting in this state over 400,000 times a year. And every government agency looks to the DSHS certification when procuring interpreters. Many businesses look to the DSHS certification when hiring an interpreter. You have to be certified by DSHS to do any medical interpretation in this state, except for those offshore telephone folks. All of this is now at risk. And
We're out of time, Dennis.
Okay, the real harm would be borne by the limited English proficient population in this state. This is a critical state service. Somebody's got to do it. DOL makes sense.